What a crazy day for the San Francisco 49ers. Tons of moves made, most of them to free up money so that they could go sign the guys that they had announced they were signing during the legal tampering period. And really, the biggest move in the division didn't even happen from the 49ers today, but it was great for the 49ers. There's a video on the channel about that. And as you probably know by now, Devondre Campbell signed with the San Francisco 49ers. And I think this is huge for them. I mean, it fits the timeline. Remember, Aziz Al-Shaair, everybody wanted him back, and it just never made sense. Aziz is ascending. He wants playing time. He's going to want multiple years, bigger money, all of that. Campbell, on the other hand, is going to be 31 years old. He fits the timeline. It's a one-year deal. So there's really not a lot of risk. And Campbell's been a good player throughout his career. You know, he was a little bit of a late bloomer. He didn't really hit until like year 4 in his career. He started with Atlanta. Year 4, he had like 129 tackles. He then went to Arizona for a year, had another decent year there. Went to Green Bay and was an immediate all-pro, first-team all-pro. Absolutely crushed it that year. And then we've seen the slowdown the last couple of years. Finally started missing some games. If you look throughout his career up until the last 2 years, he was very healthy. He had like 5 straight seasons where he played every single game. And then 2 seasons ago, he suited up for 13 games, and last season just 11. But again, there's not a lot of risk here in a one-year deal. There's not. And you're really trying to bridge the gap back to Greenlaw. If at the very least Campbell can do that and do it at a high level, that's perfect. And if he brings more when Greenlaw's back, that's even better. He's a very good player. A little bit bigger than what 49ers are used to out of their linebackers. Now, remember, the linebackers here are traditionally ex-safeties that converted to linebacker. And Campbell's gigantic. He's like 6'4", big body guy. He's always been a little bit spotty in pass coverage, although the all-pro year, very, very good. And I believe the year in Arizona, very good. But he's been a little bit spotty, a little bit up and down as far as that goes. But very good tackler, very good run defender. And when you look at playing next to Fred Warner, who is very good in coverage, and yeah, I mean, he flies around. He's good in run defense as well, but he's not the thumper. Like Greenlaw sets the tone of this defense. It's not necessarily Fred. Fred's not really unloading on people. Well, Campbell's a big guy, and he's a good run defender. He'll hit you now. So this signing makes a ton of sense for the 49ers. I think it's a great fit. It's just the one-year deal. Like I said, they're not locked in. And 2 short years ago, he was an all-pro. He's certainly past those years now, but overall, gotta like this signing. 49ers, really, my only issues have not been at all with their signings. They've done a fantastic job. I think I've praised every single one of their signings. The only thing I've been negative about is the restructuring of these deals, because I was negative about it last year when they did it. And look at where it got them with Armstead. But I digress. It is what it is. The 49ers have made these moves. They are the ones handling their business. Let them do that, I guess. But man, I hate kicking the can down the road. I really do. That being said, let's be positive, I guess. Devondre Campbell, San Francisco 49er. And I think it's a great signing.